Hero of Z, GokuT23's backstory, Episode 18, Say It Susanoo.
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is GokuT23!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Hero of Z, GokuT23's origin, where we discuss about how GokuT23 became the character he is today. Previously on Hero of Z, we mentioned that Payne, who is one of the Akatsuki that works for Iblis, has now entered to find where the Z fighters were, and his target was to kill Abbas, Michael, even Zaman, and anyone else that comes in his path. With that, Payne has already killed Zaman, as he has infiltrated to where Abbas and the rest were. Once when he went there, everyone saw that Robert has come out of the time chamber with Daishinken, but he was no longer a teenage. He has now become a full-fledged adult, and he was able to achieve new power, which no one has ever seen before, as he was ready to help take down Payne once and for all. With that, Payne went and he started to attack Michael and Robert, as both of them went and they combined their power to do everything they can to take down Payne, but Payne was far stronger than what they have imagined, despite the fact that Michael went and he used his essence power, giving him a huge boost, a new achievement that he has achieved with Daishinken. It still wasn't enough to take down Payne. After all, Payne is one of Iblis' strongest men, and because of that, he continued to go and beat the shit out of Michael and Robert, and just when the odds were stacked against him, Abbas has now awakened from his coma and he has entered the battlefield, joining the Z fighters, and together they're ready to do everything they can to take down Payne. Find out what happens inside this part. Hero of Z, Episode 18, Say It Susanoo. Abbas, Michael, and Robert has now all powered up their ki to the full, as they're ready to go and take down Payne. Payne has laughed and said, "You foolish Saiyid, you know what pain is? Well, when I'm done with you, you're going to know the true meaning of pain. You will breathe pain, experience pain." Okay then, if that was going to make you go to sleep, then show us pain. I have one trump card that could end all your Kutiai's life once and for all. It's time to use it now!
What are we gonna do now?
Well, I still have one more trick up my sleeve, something which I picked up during my training with Whis inside of the hyperbolic time chamber.
Are you sure? You have it in you to do it?
Yeah, I can handle this. Leave it to me.
As Robert went and he rushed at Payne and he began powering up his ki, as it was overflowing, and with that, he powered up a blast and aimed it to Payne. But Payne brushed the blast off and said, "You don't stand a chance against me, you bird. Now die." With that, Payne went and rushed right towards Robert and he striked him. While that was happening, Abbas and Michael were watching, as Abbas noticed that they'll need to use more power, and from there, Michael looked at him as he noticed Abbas had a particular face within him and said,
I know that look when I see it. What are you planning?
"Well, there's two ways we can end him right here and right now."
Spare me the suspense and say it. Because the Essence and Kaioken combo aren't doing us justice. We need to come up with something fast. The burst won't last long.
Well, our first option is, we can always do what we did against Acton Logia.
If you mean fusion, I ain't doing it. It makes me sound like a kook.
I thought you would say that, and I kinda agree, which leads to our second option. It is time I use a Say It Susanoo.
Say it what?
The Say It Susanoo. It's one of the strongest power available to those Saiyans that have awakened their inner connection with the Master, and yet mastered their Saiyid power to its fullest. Not to mention, Say It Susanoo is the strongest defense technique that we Saiyid have. The Susanoo manifests as a giant humanoid made from our ki, and it is acting on our behalf.
So you're saying you have that ability and I don't?
That's correct. So now let me handle this. I'll get Robert to stand down and I'll finish Payne off once and for all.
As if, you clown! I refuse to believe I'm not the chosen one! I have let go of all my ego and did all I could to get closer to the Master. If there's anything I have, it's the pride of a Saiyan!
Huh? Michael, don't! As Michael rushed right to the battlefield, and with that he took Robert and he threw him towards the wall. As a boss went and caught Robert and gave him a Z-beam, Michael then looked towards Payne and said,
Listen here, Payne. Just cause it's your name doesn't mean you know what pain is. I will put you through heights of pain you've never experienced before by the time I'm done with you.
Please, what could a GokuT23 like you can do? I'll end your life. Before Payne can finish his sentence, Michael came right in front of him and he decked him in his face, getting Payne to be sent flying meters away. Michael then followed as he rushed right towards him and he began to attack Payne non-stop, punching right in his guts, getting Payne to gasp for air. But with that, Payne went and he used his universal crush, getting Michael's body to be extremely pain, and from there he got sent flying meters away as he was having trouble breathing. But from there, Michael got up. Payne looked towards him as he went and he was about to power up another universal crush, and this time if it hits Michael, he can die. A boss saw that Michael was in trouble, and from there he was about to join the battlefield, but Michael got up and said,
No! I won't die like this! I won't! Unless Master wants me to die, I won't accept defeat! I'll use the true power of my race, and I will defeat you right now!
As Michael felt a rush of power, while Abbas smiled and said, It's time for it to come out. With that, Payne attack was ready to go and crush Michael as he powered up his almighty push. It was strong enough to wipe out everything that was there, and before it can hit Michael, Michael went and said,
Susanoo!
Michael has finally unleashed his Saiyan Susanoo as it blocked Payne's almighty push, and with that, Payne was extremely shocked on seeing this power for the very first time, as he couldn't comprehend what he was looking at, while Michael went and he decked Payne, getting to be sent flying meters away. And not to mention, all of Payne's bone got crushed with that one hit. Michael then followed as he went and he took out a sword that Susanoo has, and from there he has sliced Payne. But that wasn't any ordinary sword. It was the sword of the Susanoo, where one slash will get your entire life to be sealed away forever and instantly kill you, as Payne has died right there. Michael has finally achieved the power known as Saiyan Susanoo, as he has killed Payne once and for all, and now he was able to go and use his deadly attack and defend himself whenever he needs it. With that, Robert was really shocked and said,
How, man? How did you use this technique? Shit, I need to learn it too. But wait, you had this power and still let me get my ass kicked? What the hell, brother?
Apparently it's only for certain Saiyans, Robert. What do you think, boss?
I don't know, Michael, you tell me. Susanoo! A boss has now gone and used his Susanoo. Robert was beyond shocked, and with that, Michael laughed and said,
And why am I not surprised? Damn!
While that was happening, back at Iblis's place, Iblis saw how Payne has died and said, How sad. Here I thought that Payne would be the one to end their life, but I guess Abbas and Michael are quite interesting, huh?
What else can you expect from these putrid Saiyans? But like I told you before, please, the Saiyans are mine.
Of course. After all, it's a race between you and the Black Dragon Saiyan, and if he gets to them first, you will lose your chance.
And it would appear that they are mastering the Saiyan power. That's good. The stronger they are, the more powerful I'll be when I bathe in their blood.
Did you say something?
No, just observing everything.
While that was happening, Abbas and Michael both went and they used their Saiyid Susanoo and they began attacking one another. As Michael was holding his own against Abbas, and from there Abbas smiled and said, "I'm impressed you're able to hold your own against me, Michael. But now let's put an end to words this." With that, before Michael could say anything, Abbas went and he struck him right in his guts and kicked him, getting Michael to be sent flying meters away. And when he got up, Abbas was right behind him and he smashed Michael down, getting Michael to break his Susanoo and he passed out. With that, Robert went and gave him a Z-beam, as Michael has learned that he still needs to master the Susanoo in order for him to be tied with Abbas when it comes to using the power of Susanoo. With that, they all went right back to the Z-Force lair as they began having a feast, and with that, Abbas' wife Fatima was very happy that they managed to pull it off, as she brought Abbas' son, Abbas Jr., he was just a baby, as Abbas took his kid and held him in his own arm, and with that, Fatima looked towards him and said,
"Sorry, I couldn't join you for this one, hun. I had to take care of Abbas Jr., but I'll be there for the next."
"No worries, dear. We got this handled." My boy Michael finally unlocked his Susanoo.
No way, really? That's amazing. Congratulations, Michael. Now you also have this power.
Also, you have it too?
Of course. You forgot she's the queen of the universe too. The queen of all female Saiyid.
And only one man won my heart, and I married him.
Not bad, Michael. I knew you guys would pull it off. Especially since you had a boss helping you.
Yeah, Urza, how about we don't simp for my husband?
And you, woman, stop simping over this clown!
Well, this just shows me I need to train even harder. No matter what, even after growing up, you're still way ahead of me, brother.
While they were busy having their celebration, someone has now opened a door from the Soul Society to enter Earth. Well, I guess this is going to be the place of my new home, huh? I see. Welcome. We have been expecting you. Ichigo Uchiha? Huh? You know me? Yes. And the Master is expecting you too. The Master? Are you for real? Come with me. We shall begin this quest. Who is this boy who entered the world of the living? While that was happening, far in the galaxy, one man has got the message from Iblis as he came to visit him and said, "Listen, I don't got much time, but I need you to do one favor for me. It is time you go and kill Abbas and Michael. Move them out of the picture." I'll gladly do that. I'm counting on you, Cooler. Don't let me down. No worries. I'll end their life before they know it. Find out what happens in the next episode of Hero of Z. For that, make sure you click the bell so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it. And please subscribe to my boy, GokuT23. Help him get up to 10,000 subscribers.